Hello. Ugh. I hope you're all doing well. Happy Tuesday. I am trying to think, and my brain is not here right now. Welcome back to Quantum Break, where we last left off. Our protagonist Jack faked his surrender to the forces of Monarch Solutions, and Lance Riddick, the second in command, let him go and gave him a gun and sent him on his way. And now we have to capture Dr. Sophia Emerald to get her to make our time machine work. Yes, back to watching The Outer Fringe. Yeah, it does have that Fringe feel. J.J. Abrams' production company had something to do with the live action parts, at least. How you doing, Rook?
Security was tight at the Monarch Gala. You took quite a risk walking into the Lion's Den.
If we were gonna kidnap Dr. Amaral, then we needed to do it from the inside.
Beth Wilder. You were quick to trust her.
We had common interests.
Is that all you had?
That's all we needed. Thanks for showing up.
Here, I thought this was gonna be a rescue. Right, there's a story here.
You know a guy called Hatch?
Serene's right-hand man.
He was here. He gave me this big speech about how he wants to take down Paul.
I hope you said no.
I didn't trust him for a second. He set me loose anyways, told me to wait for an opening.
I just gave you one.
Appreciate it.
Active Spirits was in.
What does it look like?
A little bit, yeah. But you know, for in-game, it ain't bad.
Everyone's concentrating on the party. So far, your crazy plan's working.
And Dr. Amaral?
I don't have a fix on her. She's either at the party or at her office at the R&D facility here on the island. I'll scout out the party.
So you're gonna sip champagne while I break into a high-security installation. It's like you got this all figured out.
I'll save you a cocktail, weenie.
Oh, well, in that case...
On a cocktail weenie.
My cover is
Little Smokies are good.
But it'll last a little longer, so you can't walk out the front door with me. This is the quickest way to the R&D facility. I disabled the security at the back door, but there'll be guards. Contact me when you're clear. And Jack, you know what's at stake here. This can't be about revenge.
I'm not here for Paul.
Let's try to keep that in mind. And if I have the choice, we're not going after Paul. In our eventual second playthrough, where we play with the timelines,
Let's do this.
maybe I'll be a bit more vengeful. But that won't be now.
He's escaping!
God damn it. Fortune. I have a new ability. Because for halfway through the game, we need more abilities. Okay, I like this one now.
Damn. That will hurt in the morning. My powers were growing. I was learning to control them better. That felt good. Who the hell designs these doors? Okay, I'm gonna have to move faster to get through.
What do you think that felt like, getting punched by someone moving through time at an accelerated rate? Like, does that like increase the velocity of the hit, or what? Alone again, Jay? Yes, I am running this solo. Zombie Cat is still busy, and Iggy is at work. Infinite mass punch. I mean, yeah, I'm fat, but I'm not. I don't have infinite mass. Maybe. Yeah.
Hey, Beth, I'm clear. What's next?
You'll see a radar tower up ahead soon. Let me know when you get inside.
All right.
Yeah, there's these paintings that give away a plot point. That's Beth and some time
Very
soldiers.
sci-fi and very monarch. Something tells me it wasn't commissioned by them, though.
Is that on a cooldown thing? Oh, it is, yeah, at the bottom there. Neato. I imagine in the remaining 2 acts that are left, we'll get something. Shit.
Oh, you could have warned me about that one, Beth.
Ooh, a light machine gun. I'll take that. No, I want the machine gun. And I want this. Yoinkus.
All right.
I'm gonna abuse the hell out of that ability.
Okay, how am I getting to that radar? Up you go. Let's try this again.
Can I just stand on it? Nope. Did I... What I... Oh. Yes, Jay, you did fuck it up.
Come on,
Again.
too slow, Jack.
Yeah, great value flash.
All right, that's it.
Now we're going to explain the dry docks thing to the public.
Hey, it was just our people there. We can spin it however we want. Call it an accident. Or pin it on Joyce.
Yeah, he might as well take the blame for the mess. We got contact!
Time felt broken here.
So there's a massive artillery gun, just... Historically, it was here. Could I rewind time back to World War II and, I don't know, blow the whole place up with it? That'd be cool.
The whole cannon felt unstuck in time.
Wait a minute. I was half joking.
The timeline of the old cannon felt loose. I could shift it around.
Smart place to aim the cannon, guys. Okay, quicker next time. All right, that's it.
Yeah. Definitely right history. I'm gonna save up because I want this multi-takedown.
projections say these stutters are getting more frequent. If one hits while we're grabbing Dr. Amaral...
You'll be frozen. Yeah, I know. It's a risk.
Monarch specialist troopers have the stutter-proof gear. I bet Dr. Amaral would have that in her office too.
I'll keep an eye out. See if I can grab it for you.
Wonder if it's even possible to do a pacifist run.
Yeah, well, he's locked up tight now. I hope they put 2 in the back of his head.
Whoa, snipers.
Get behind him!
Whoa. Surprise.
Hunt him down. Keep shooting!
Ooh. Oh yeah, headshots. Definitely earned that one.
Jack? I've disabled security and unlocked the gates leading to the tower. Let me know when you get there.
Another one.
Just a few bullets. It'll be fine.
Tower.
Oh, excuse me.
Beth? I'm at the radar tower. Where's the lab?
Below your feet. It's all top secret. The elevator inside will take you down.
Whoa, seriously? What is this, a Bond villain lair?
You have no idea. Just don't fall into the shark tank.
Okay, so that one's there. That means this one's probably by the helicopter. Yoink. And now I take the helicopter. Except, you know, not, because there's no way that you'd hell this guy knows how to fly one.
Hello, Riverport. This is Teresa Sedmak. Happy to spend this fine evening with you good folks. We're gonna have a good time, but if you're keeping an eye on the in crowd, you know we're not gonna be the only ones.
Time sharks. What, like, Lex Luthor's office in the fucking animated series, where it's just, oh yeah, here's my top floor office where I keep a giant aquarium in the wall full of sharks.
Thank you. Welcome. Tonight marks a momentous occasion. For years we have been building towards this day. Years of planning,
Speech is streaming.
training.
Let's give Monarch
For me
the audience
personally,
they
this
deserve.
marks the end of a 17-year journey, and today we emerge from the shadows.
That probably changes the live action part.
Responsibility. I present to you the CFR, the Chronon Field Regulator. This device has been at the heart of our Chronon research since 2010, but I am here to assure you that it is so much more than just that. This device will be our salvation, and as promised, it is ready. To some of you, this means nothing. To others, everything. Rest
Oh
assured,
no,
you
I
all
put
know
that shit on
when
Live
the time
Leak
is
and
right.
World Star and
We are entering a volatile age. Great danger is coming our way. It cannot be prevented, but we can be...
chaos is a ladder, and this is a ladder.
I'm about to take the elevator. See, Paul's still fond of his own voice.
Yeah, he's talking about his survival plan. Crowd's eating it up.
Hey, we actually got elevator music. Jack doesn't like it. He looks like he's like always on the verge of crying.
Jack, the local security network just lit up. They know you're there.
No shit! Move in!
Helps if I aim. Elevator. Space. Sometimes the camera wiggles weirdly if I'm trying to move the mouse at the same time that a cinematic takeover of the camera's happening. Did I just kind of like wobble this dude? Oh well. How did... This man no longer exists. Alright. Oh, I sure hope you didn't need these servers. Is what I would do if I were actually in this situation and it actually mattered. I got killed by a door.
Dr. Amaril's office. Looks like that's one level up.
Take all their guns, puts them in compromising, yeah.
That doesn't look right.
Okay, objective's that way, but there's this way.
I'm getting more frequent.
Are you sure this can't be traced back to us? Possible. I've adjusted the flight controls so the drone will crash into the villa on your order. Good. Very good. I'll make sure that Sophia's in position when the time is right. Wait for my call.
Oh, shit. He's going to assassinate the person we're trying to save by, well, we're not trying to save her, we're trying to kidnap her. He's going to drop a drone on her. Can I do anything about this?
It was some kind of surveillance drone. Knowing that Monarch had eyes in the sky made me a little uneasy.
I guess automatic doors don't work when time doesn't work. There it is. Chronon dampeners take away your time powers, disables them, or leave the area of effect. Right, okay. Let's just hit this giant button that says off.
What the hell do they need things like that?
The device drained my powers.
We refer to it as a chronon dampener.
Greetings, lifeboat personnel. The day has finally come to commence phase 3 of our plan. We're having a party. Then we're gonna talk about the path forward. Something about the fracture. Survival in the end of time has been the primary mission of Monarch Solutions since its inception. You were the chosen few. The chronon particle harvesting operation is nearly complete. The lifeboat will remain sustainable for approximately 50 subjective years. There's no time at all will pass outside the lifeboat. Given the preliminary research we've achieved using the CFR, we estimate it will take at least 2 subjective decades for the lifeboat team to discover a permanent solution for the end of time. So it's a time bunker. Okay. That actually makes sense. As much as anything in this game can make sense. Chronon disrupted wave function subject, aka shifters. Theorized to exist in a state of quantum superposition surrounded by a highly dangerous distortion field, highly resistant to injury. They populate the end of time. They can only exist inside of stutters. And keep your distance. Do not provoke. Avoid confrontation. No heroics. That was actually a good read, because I'm sure I'm going to run into one of these fuckers.
Okay, I gotta get to Dr. Amaril's office.
Serene ordered Hatch to kill me because he didn't want to put his plan at risk. And seeing the scale of that facility, I started realizing just how deep that plan went. It made me wonder, if time was ending, what was it all for?
Yeah, headshot. Okay. This is a readable.
The chart showed that all of Monarch's major technological advancements started in 2010. Around the same time that something else happened.
Ground zero.
Got it.
What have we got here?
Sorry about the coughing. I don't know what's up. Okay, so I've got 9, so I can get this and the multi-takedown. Cool.
Here. Oh, great. That's all.
I think I killed those guys with the same bullets. Like, we passed through him and went into him, which is neat. Excuse me. Pardon me. I don't know. I somehow don't think so.
What the
I may
fuck?
die.
Not even scratching.
Okay. Let's think about this fourth dimensionally. Which is funny because I think that's actually an appropriate use of that here. Okay. Can I stick it in time in a time bubble? No. I did something to it that fucked up shields. Target the weak point on the back. Oh.
That's hurting.
Oopsies. Remember, kids, this is a reason not to mess with time. Yeah, let's check out the other way. Oh, there is no other way. I thought this would be like a way,
Looks like I need to find another way inside.
but it's not, in fact.
What the fuck is that thing? That's a weak spot.
Got it.
Fuck me. That was hardcore.
I wouldn't want to wear this thing. Because, like, your head
Where's Amaril's office?
is like... Let's use Jack as an example. Even kneeling. You know, the head would be about where that chest bulge is, right? And so you're looking out of the world from, like, this drone camera. I killed Tony Stark. Someone had to do it.
Oh, hello. might be able to get out from here.
Not this way.
Guessing this isn't the usual employee route.
Nope, this is. Monarch's just evil. Much like Black Mesa. What interaction is happening here? I mean, he looks way too happy talking to Loader Guy. This guy is almost Michael Douglas.
Dr. Amaril's office must be close.
You're right. Oh no, I'm in a bad zone.
No alarms. Looks like nobody here knows about the mess I made on the way in. Nice job, Beth.
Oh no. His TPS reports. From Fiona Miller to Beth Wilder. Our plans might overlap for once. I'm going to attempt to access Dr. Kim's lab tonight during the gala to find out if he knew about the countermeasure. I still think that's our strongest lead. However, if I get inside, I should be able to shut down some of the security measures from inside. The problem is that getting inside the lab might prove to be a long shot. Couldn't get a hold of Emerald's key card, so I resorted to shameless flirting. Or to find a means in. I'm going to the gala as Charlie Wincott's date in hopes that he can get me inside. Let's see if I can hold back from punching the douche for that long. Consider this a test of restraint. I know that you think Jack is the key to obtaining the countermeasure, but the evidence is stacking up to Dr. Kim do something about the device. All the research he did in that lab is classified. They're hiding something big, and they'll let you know what I find. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, so they were working together. I figured. I kind of want to help this poor guy out, but I can't. All I can do is kind of make it worse. Guardians, it seems we are having an even busier day than they anticipated. Be aware that both Liam Burke and Jack Joyce are now being held in the detention center at the island. I'm not doing his voice for the whole thing. It should go without saying that Burke no longer has any authority within Monarch Solutions and should be treated as any other detainee. Both Burke and Joyce are considered exceptionally dangerous. And Joyce particularly so. He is Chronon active and should be handled with caution. Joyce has given himself up. It's possible he realized the futility of his position and the fight simply gone out of him, but I'm not convinced he has no ulterior motive. Stay in school, drink your milk. Martin Hatch.
That's Emerald's office.
Oh, then we don't want to go in there yet. Because what I seek is in an inaccessible part of the place right now. Fact, it's right there. Woman playing Alan Wake. Oh, she's actually playing Alan Wake. And she's singing the songs. Anyway.
The Amaral had tried to warn Paul. The end of time was approaching quickly. Less than 24 hours away.
Mr.
Jack
Turing
Joyce
believed it would take years to run its course. Admittedly, he was wrong.
Jack Joyce in her custody, I always thought it was relevant to forward you a message to me years ago. Do not estimate the significance he holds in your life. I understand your concern that he is reluctant to accept the inevitability of what is coming. However, when he sees the whole picture, he'll have no choice but to believe. We all had our doubts once you showed us the light. Give him time. Sophia, as I promised in our latest session, I'm going to just transcribe what I recall from my dreams. Oh. That's a lot. We've looked at the preliminary data on the frequency and severity of the stutters and crunched the numbers, and the results are alarming. Our original projection, which gave us years until the fracture reached a point where time breaks completely, does not match up with the progression of stutters we are experiencing. More simply put, the stutters are happening more and more frequently, indicating that the Meyer-Joyce field is breaking down much faster than we thought. Taking the rate of acceleration, we can hypothesize that we have as little as 24 hours until we reach the end of time, or the point at which time stops and no longer restarts. We do not know why the original projection was wrong, and why that data, which we do consider reliable, coming as it does from Mr. Serene, seems to entirely contradict our current findings. Regardless, the main issue seems clear. In order to achieve Monarch Solutions' stated goals, the lifeboat protocol should be activated ASAP. Blah, 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 blah. Dr. Kim, CFR, lifeboat, CFR, lifeboat. Basically, the CFR makes their use of chronon particles super efficient, which should give them enough time in the lifeboat to complete the, whatever they're going to do to stop the, resume time. And then here's some scientific stuff on how to kill a shifter. And here's what I came here for.
That there looks like what Beth wanted. Oh, shit. Emerald's at the party. The stutter won't last. I better find a way out of here and get to the party.
Oh yeah, that probably means that all these guards and shit that I walked past are going to activate. It's going to be a long fight to the party. Also, how do I get down there? Ah, stairs.
Quite expensive piece of tech you stole.
Bill me. I knew Beth's cover wouldn't last long. Had to get it to her at the party before it was too late.
Bill me. Just,
Plans made to operate in a stutter. Paul had clear priorities. When time ends, guns don't.
America. I missed one at the very beginning of the level. Oh well. Or did I? It's saying there's one over here.
Oh, dude. Your work.
Adventurous religious singles dating website. Adventurous religious singles, pure thrills for the pure of heart. Find your soulmate. Meet the one he meant for you. Abstain together. Enjoy the tension. There's room for all in the closet of the Lord. Ouch. This is almost a circle. Thank you. A lifeboat located underneath Monarch headquarters, completely stutter-proof, maintained with chronon particle source from ground zero, directed by the CFR, guarantee survival of the human race and find a way to restart time. Personnel chosen on vital skills, complete discretion required. Mr. S will give speech. Mr. H has limited availability, contact the assistant if needed.
Garage. Sounds like the way out of this place.
I almost couldn't see that. Which is strange if you think about it, because it's a bright light. Oh, I'm in a whole new level. That's why it was here. Okay. You put a disruption field right here. Right before the giant fight in the garage. Well. Killed by a door. Killed by a door. Says Alan Wake poltergeist come back to haunt me.
Garage.
I don't need to collect this again, do I? No, okay.
All I had to do
Oh,
was
yeah.
get to the garage. Seems simple enough.
This is gonna be a fight. Watch as I miss. Alarm!
Target found. Engaging. Over.
The alarm's not gonna make my life any easier. There's gotta be a way out of here.
I am heavy weapons guy.
Okay. Game.
More bullet. More bullet.
That's what I'm talking about.
Monarch is bad because now that you mention it, I have no reason to I have no direct answer for that. I really don't. Like, Paul went into the time machine, and then the troops from his company that he hadn't founded yet, but also simultaneously had already founded, hit the time machine experiment, so he got stuck inside and ran back in time all the way to 1999. But along the way, he also saw the end of time, and that convinced him to put all of his efforts and knowing everything that happened from 1999 to 2016 to building this company and focusing it straight onto this by whatever means necessary. So yeah, this is a crisis he started indirectly. And he killed Jack's brother because Jack realized that some of the math involved in all this time travel shit was wrong. And so really all Paul had to do was stop himself from not listening to Will in the beginning, and none of this would have happened.
I got that device for you, but Dr. Emerald's at the party.
Yeah, I just spotted her. Wanna be my date?
Yeah, save me that cocktail weenie. I'll make my way there.
Serene's finished his speech and he knows you're loose. He's headed your way. Remember what we said. I'll keep him occupied, but switch to the Monarch frequency to make sure you stay out of his crosshairs.
Okay, I'll see you at the party.
Yeah. Like, human rights don't get in the way of this. Rule of law doesn't get in the way of this.
Wanna be my date?
Yeah, save me that cocktail weenie. I'll make my way there.
Serene's finished his speech and he knows you're loose. He's headed your way. Remember what we said. I'll keep him occupied, but switch to the Monarch.
Beth, I've got company. I'll see you at the party.
There's some causality stuff, maybe. I mean, typically in these Remedy games, the penultimate chapter is where everything gets revealed, and we're coming up on that. What's left? Oh.
That's all of them. That's the last of them.
I almost feel bad for that one.
We need the exact coordinates for Joyce ASAP. Monarch Actual is moving in to intercept.
This is Home Guard 5. Just spotted him entering the tunnel system outside the party grounds.
Beth?
I'm on my way.
He took out my entire squad. Requesting immediate backup.
Attention all units. Reroute to the tunnels immediate.
Huh. Again.
I'm broke again.
I could see the mansion where the gala was. I had to find a way to get there.
That, the effect of the stutter made it look like there was a bridge there. Or I'm just seeing things. Also possible.
I could see the energy field of another Monarch Chronon dampener. It would drain my powers.
That's a
I'd have
big
to
one.
find a way to shut it off.
My powers won't work within that sphere. I better be careful. Security's tight.
Somebody get Serene back here!
Time to move.
That wasn't the smoothest. That, is one more time. There he is. Ooh.
My powers won't work within that
Maybe
sphere.
I can do this stealthily.
I better be careful.
Somehow I doubt it. Looks like the disruptor is all the way over there. Yeah, alright.
Focus, Jack. No, 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 no. Yeah. Now we're talking.
He has a portable one. Of course there's a portable one. This thing's the size of a building. Let's put it on a backpack, because we could do that. Ah, fuck. They fly now? They fly now.
My powers won't work within that sphere. I better be careful. Security's tight. Maybe one.
Somebody get Serene back here!
I almost kind of deserve to die there. No, just bad. build an entire game around these mechanics, and then let's strip those mechanics away from you.
Thanks for the heads up.
Fuck. Okay. We're gonna call this the Leroy Jenkins run.
You better be careful. Gotta move. Yeah. Now we're talking.
We can't reach him!
Ooh, nice. That shouldn't have done anything.
You were headed for the party. What was your plan?
I needed to get to Dr. Amaral before the stutter ended and Monarch found out I was coming.
Doesn't make any sense. Why can't I just jump on this? It's not... Alright.
This is the only tunnel entrance Joyce could have entered through.
Secure the exit. I'm going in alone.
Sir, are you sure you don't want support?
We've seen what Jack can do. I'm the only one who can stop him. If he gets to the mainland, we lose him for good. Secure the exit.
So, can I go this way? No? Alright. Reverse time to run yourself only over is the only way to be sure. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Beth should be here somewhere. Need to get to her before the stutter ends.
Serene just finished the speech. I can't take it. He's too much. I swear I could eat that guy up with a spoon. But why a spoon, cousin?
Mr. Serene's speech had been a success.
The world was falling apart, but the wine and cheese crowd was enjoying their little goddamn soiree.
Oh, I can replay the speech. Oh, that's just a collectible. Okay.
What do we got here?
Is that a bird? Get Charlie drunk enough to access the lab. Just take this. I know. I need to get Dr. Amaral, but there's like... Wonder if the stutters are localized to Earth or if they're universal. Maybe they're expanding away from their yards at the speed of light. So many questions. All very good questions. Hey Sophia, still haven't got any notes back from the first half of my screenplay. I'm gonna finish the second half now. Oh no. It's that dude from the first time we played having written more of a screenplay. We got some art here, untitled number 0.
Beth was key to pulling off the mission. I needed to get to her before going any further.
Am I walking on... Oh, okay. Never mind.
All right.
Oh, that's right. They could... Yeah, you're all right, which is... Can we, like, get, like... Is there a quantum physicist that, like, streams on Twitch? Can we get them in here and have them weigh on this? Also, I should probably use these upgrade points that I've been getting. How many do I got? I have 7. Let's work on time dodge. And I have 3 points left. I have something that costs 3. 4. Nope. You know, I'm more than positive if we check on YouTube for like the science behind quantum break, we'll find something, and that might be fun to check out after stream.
What the? Easy, 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 Beth. Hey. It's okay. It's me.
Jesus. Look at all this.
Oh, this is your style. no idea I'd be shitting out half a Paul's little amusement park.
Yeah, well, Monarch does. I don't think my cover's gonna last.
Yeah, well, I don't think it would do much good for the next part anyway.
Oh, my chat's getting all into the heavy science. I love it. I can't contribute, but I love it.
Let's go grab her. Bit of luck, we can be gone before anybody notices.
Okay, lead the way. What's our plan once we grab her?
There's a boat dock right outside the mansion.
Okay, we can make that work.
Shit! Oh, that drone!
It's in the wrong place at the wrong time, literally.
Jack, Dr. Emerald's in there. Need to get her out before time kicks back.
Oh yeah, they were talking about that. Shame I didn't have the opportunity to, you know, sabotage the drone.
We shouldn't wait. Let's go get Dr. Emerald. Jack, get her moving before time kicks back in and that drone turns us into paste.
Let's get to it, Doctor.
What? Oh no. That's gonna be good. It's really happening. You're Jack Joyce. You're here to kill me?
No, but you're coming with us. We need your expertise.
No.
I'm not asking.
It's collapsing.
Where's the damn boat?
It's right there.
Okay, go! Get her on the boat. I'll keep you.
Come on, Doctor. Hurry up. You'll never get away with this.
Shit.
Get in.
Joyce! Somehow we got right past them. Go, escape. Somebody call the screen.
Jack, they're closing the gate. We'll be sitting ducks here unless you get it open for us.
I'll take care of it. You get going the second you can, okay? Crosshair. Go look for him.
Found him. Yeah, shoot this.
Way too much firepower around. These assholes are gonna sink us if you don't take care of them first.
Ooh, a carbine. Nice. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, and a bunch of explodables. Damn it. Chat saying a lot of big words. I agree with all of you. Oh, my control came loose. What is that? You have to take that apart later and see if I can tighten it up.
We'll be sitting ducks here unless you get it open for us.
I'll take care of it. Leave it to me.
Joyce, HQ, target sighted, over. Roger. All units, engage. Over.
That was close.
Find the target.
Real. Aw.
I need to open that gate.
Hang on, I gotta do it for the meme. I broke Grill.
That gate's still... What about you?
You're clear. Go.
I can swing by
Go.
and...
No, just go. We went to all this trouble to grab her. Beth, I'm counting on you to keep her alive. Make my own way out. My plan was simple. There's a bridge to the mainland. Fight my way through anything Monarch would throw at me and then steal a car, drive it back to the swimming pool.
Just remember, we need your ass alive for the next part.
We'll see how it shakes out.
I don't know which way is out.
Lost sight of the target. Over.
Oh.
Roger. Track Joyce down. Warm up. On sniper cover.
See, Spec's got the joke. I froze you in time. I put you in a bubble.
You're clear. Go.
I can swing by
Go.
and...
No, just go. We went to all this trouble to grab her. Beth, I'm counting on you to keep her alive.
make my own way out.
My plan was simple. There's a bridge to the mainland. Fight my way through anything Monarch would throw at me and steal a car. Drive it back to the swimming pool.
Just remember, we need your ass alive for the next part.
We'll see how it shakes out.
Bubble me this. Do I have the ability to
There you
pop
go.
your bubble? Most people do.
Weapons free!
I fixed it for you, zombie. And I like this gun. That kind of made that too easy. Sure, my hubris will catch up with me. Hey, look, it's my hubris. I'm calling bullshit. I hit him with a concentrated blast of time, and he just nothing.
Weapons free!
That's better.
With Beth and Dr. Amaral clear, it was time for me to get gone. For that, I needed wheels.
Okay, time to get a ride out of here.
Valet parking.
It's a Nissan Viper because Nissan. Wait, no, that's not Nissan. That's Dodge. Dodge Viper. Whatever. So hey, we beat Act 3. You know what that means? It's movie time. Once we pick a direction for it. Halsey would like to tell you about this motherfucking Mercedes-Benz. Yeah.
This thing growing inside me. I've been fighting it for 6 hard years. Dr. Amaral was developing a cure for the Chronon syndrome. She was the only one who could administer the treatments that kept my sickness at bay.
Paul?
And Jack had taken her away from me.
How the fuck did this happen, Martin? How is it possible they managed to take her?
Paul, this is your illness talking. I'm on your side. Easy, you're...
They took her. Without Sophia, there's no chance of a cure.
We did all we could. But there are forces within Monarch working against you, and I believe Burke was just the tip of the iceberg. It wasn't just Joyce that did this.
Sir? We've recovered Dr. Amaral's laptop. We have it set up over there if you want to take a look.
I'll be right there. I want to go over Sophia's figures. If she's right, the fracture is escalating a lot faster than we anticipated.
You know the future. Dr. Amaral doesn't. Is the lifeboat even in a viable state for activation? She's trying to convince you the schedule's wrong. Why? To get you to rush this? To make a mistake? The people opposing you. She could be one of them.
She isn't.
Are you willing to bet the entire plan on that? I implore you, hold off on activation, Paul. Let me clean house before this gets completely out of hand.
I should have been here. Somebody made a false report. Sent me to the tunnels to divert my attention.
Like I said, people working against you.
Who was that on the radio?
We're still working on that.
Oh, Beth's cover is fucking blown.
Do you want to... How do you want to proceed?
Somebody was working against me. Somebody close. Martin Hatch. Sophia Amaral. I could only trust one of them.
Ooh, what if I have him believe Dr. Amaral and fuck over Hatch? Well, let's see what my options are.
I want him apprehended. Immediately, so I have some information about Martin Hatch.
Martin had been my closest advisor for years. I began to wonder if that had been a mistake.
Sophia's loyal. She's always been loyal.
I don't think we can trust her. The way she looked at the countermeasure like she's seen it before. She knows what it does.
Sophia's research had saved my life. Loyalty doesn't run any deeper.
All right, Amaral. Let's go fix the time machine.
I said I'll try.
Evidence was mounting against Sophia. I couldn't simply ignore it, despite everything we had been through.
And she knew you'd never make it without those treatments. And then she took them away.
If she'd turned against me with what she knew, the damage could be immeasurable.
Chat, I'm going to leave this in your hands. And by that, I mean I'm going to put up a poll. Poll is up. You got 1 minute. Go. Y'all seem pretty unanimous on this. Couple more seconds. Boom, 100% was 5 votes. Belief Amaral. Neat. Oh.
Sophia's data's always been good. I'll trust her judgment. We need to analyze these figures and make final preparations to activate the lifeboat protocol at once.
Fine. I'll take the laptop to the science department.
No, I think I'll do that myself.
I see.
Sir?
Put people on Mr. Hatch. I want constant eyes on him.
Yes, sir. You got it. We pulled some images from the security cameras. We've identified Joyce's accomplice. She's Beth Wilder, one of our mid-level operatives.
Her. My God, she's been with us all along. She's working with Jack. Where is she now?
Unknown. But we've got a kill team tracking her.
No. She can't be killed. Not yet. Find her. And whatever Mr. Hatch does, I want to know about it. Don't screw this up.
Well, yeah, this game was made by Microsoft.
It was the first time I'd heard her name, but she had been there in the past. When it all started. She'd been here the whole time, working against me from the inside. And she wasn't the only one.
%69% in the community. Nice. Nice. Oh, God, I love it. It's the funny number. Oh.
The treatments, they're losing their effectiveness.
Sophia, you shouldn't worry so much. Back up slowly.
I need to get in that lab. There's something in there that I need.
The lifeboat protocol.
Paul's a very dangerous man, and things will only get worse if he continues unchecked.
What is it that you're so threatened by, Martin?
Do I look threatened to you?
This is Dr. Amaral's report. The stutters, they're increasing in frequency.
What is that? A Chronon disrupted life form. Extremely hostile. It's Dr. Kim.
Let's go! Let's go! No, don't! Put one of those on! Charlie! Let's go! Let's go!
That's what happened last time.
to see Hatch.
And what did Burke want with it?
Well, I don't know. I don't even know what the lifeboat protocol is.
It's a sanctuary, designed to shelter a list of Monarch's essential personnel to weather the storm until they can develop a solution.
Essential personnel. So that means that I'd be on that list, right?
Nope.
Not under Paul Serene's lead, you wouldn't. He's failed to see the value in his own people, too consumed with grand ideals and delusions. You know what I find to be the most terrifying notion on this planet? The idea of God. Simply the idea.
Oh, that's good writing.
Much power. The ability to take and give so freely, that kind of control, it should be feared, not worshipped. Yet people believe in it, just as people believe in Paul Serene. See, what's so scary about God isn't his control, but rather, if he ever lost it. Paul Serene's become unhinged, Charlie. He's triggered a catastrophe. He has the chance to fix it, but he's choosing not to. He's choosing to let things end.
The end of time.
And this is where we come in. We risk too much leaving the keys to the kingdom in one man's hands. We need insurance. There's something called the CFR. It's a crucial key to our survival and must remain safe. But as long as Paul is the only one with access to it, it isn't. With access to the CFR, I would take over, get Monarch back on track, and once I do, restructuring would be in order, Charlie. Restructuring that would see you as my right hand.
I'd be on the list.
Absolutely.
Then I need to go back to Monarch. And that sort of privilege escalation, it can only be done from the inside. That's good.
I put the island on lockdown, but the pump house on the west side has an old supply tunnel that runs beneath the bay. No one knows about it. You'll go unseen. Time is of the essence, Charlie. Better get to it. Commander Davis.
Yes, sir.
Head to the perimeter lab. We're moving forward.
The frequency of the stutters is still unpredictable, but they're persistent. Erratic, but persistent.
I need certainty. If I initiate the protocol, there's no going back.
Mr. Serene, something like this. There is no certainty. We've never dealt with it before.
How long?
We've been running Dr. Amaril's simulations. It's hard to say without her to confirm, but...
Just give me a time.
The Joyce field could collapse within 8 hours. Mr. Serene, if you're going to proceed, now would be the time to decide.
Fiona.
Hey, bud. Where you going?
You're right. Time's ending, just like you said. And the lifeboat protocol? It's a place. They built it to protect people from the fracture. And the only problem is there's a list, and anyone who's not on it is pretty much fucked. But if we make it back to the mainland, I can get us on the list. All of us.
This entire island is on lockdown. How are we gonna do that, Charlie?
There's a tunnel.
Hey, all right, if you are lying to me this time, I swear to God.
Get off! Tired of this shit. I don't know why you're doing this, but I don't have to put your name on shit, motherfucker.
What'd you do to him?
He's fine. I'm gonna tell you why you're gonna put me on that list. I got a pregnant wife at home, and she's the only thing that I am thinking about right now. So if you get in the way of me protecting her, I swear to fucking God, next time, you will not catch your breath. Lead the way.
Wonder what that weird skip was. There was like some text in the upper right. Can anyone like roll back and freeze frame on that? It was like right before he hit Charlie in the throat. Also, Specs, thank you for the clip.
We're 5 minutes out, Mr. Hatch. Yes.
I've come to free you, my friend. This imprisonment, it's unsettling. It's time for you to rejoin the others, to return to the infinite.
That's ominous. Maybe Hatch is one of those extra-dimensional beings. Also, I think he just blew up his own guys.
How far along is your wife?
3 months.
Congratulations.
run to the bay.
Run?
Liam?
Stand back! Let's go. You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I'm good. When do you get...
Get on the fucking ground! Hey, ground!
No, we're with Monarch!
What don't you understand?
No,
Get on the ground!
Hey, no. Hey, I'm the one that called it in. I'm Hatch's guy.
Winnicott.
Yeah.
Where's she?
She's Chronon scientist. She's important. We have to get her back to Monarch right away. Please.
Get the fuck out of here. Now!
Yeah.
Gibson, I got Burke.
Fiona, you gotta listen to me. Hey.
Ah, shit! You killed him!
Fuck! Hey! I didn't know that they were gonna kill him. What was I supposed to do? Huh? You led me on and then you kidnapped me.
This isn't about you, Charlie!
Are you stealing this car?
Just get the fuck out of here.
No, you're gonna need me.
I got what I needed out of you.
Yeah, I'm getting used to it.
Why don't you open your eyes? The world is about to end. I'm trying to do something.
Yeah, you're a real hero.
Fuck you.
A nurse, huh? I'll see you there.
Burke. You fuck.
You know, I'm really gonna enjoy killing your wife.
Ooh. You missed. There you go. The double tap was a little off, but yeah, that last one, yeah, that looked right.
Commander Davis?
Davis and his team. They're all good men. Monarch's finest.
I don't know what's up with the subtitles.
Paul, what about my treatments?
I'm afraid so.
You know what this means?
You don't know for sure.
I'm a dead man! You let this happen! Jack, he wants me to become you. He wants me to suffer until the end.
Joyce and Wilder. But what was troubling me is who got them into Kim's lab. She paid a visit while she was thought to be missing, minutes before the explosion.
Oh.
Paul.
Oh, he's gonna do the rewind time trick.
Paul, will you listen to me? Look, it's time you see her for who she really is. This was her parting gift.
They forced her.
She's trying to destroy you,
She's
Paul.
trying to help me.
Oh, Jesus, but... Look at you. The smartest man I know. Blinded by a fool's love. Paul, what are you planning on?
Sophia's loyal.
She's gotten inside your head.
She's always been loyal.
You need to think about
If
this.
the fracture's happening now, I owe this to her.
Dr. Holden?
What the hell is it?
The protocol's been initiated.
I need to wake my family.
I'm afraid we have no time.
I mean, if time stops and they can restart it, even if 20 years pass for them, it's only for them. Everybody else should be fine. It's like no one on the outside is dying.
Thank you. Welcome. Tonight marks a momentous occasion. For years, we have been building towards this day.
There's probably an element we haven't been introduced yet.
Liam?
Hey, pal. I'm glad you could make it. I was just telling your girl here how concerned about you we've been.
Emily, we need to go.
Go. What's the rush?
Emily, let's go.
Someone do something? Go. Nah, I'd stay out of it too, come to think of it. Ooh. Lung punch. I think they're just trying to kill Burke by whatever means necessary, even if they have to go through his life. Kind of a scorched earth thing. Yeah, a bit of that what history said. Because he's a traitor, in theory.
Emily, give me the keys. Give me the keys. Get away from me. Emily, listen. Listen, please, please. This is not who I am. This is not. I'm telling you, I never felt good doing this. I never felt good doing this. But it's the only thing I knew how to do. And when I got back, I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find anything to do. And Monarch, they found that useful, and they put me to work. And I swear to God, I couldn't stand being alone. So every Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I would walk down the street because it was the only 2 nights at the bartender. She wasn't in school. And I told myself every night to ask you out. It took me a fucking year. But Emily, if Monarch, if they gave me structure, you gave me purpose. I did this to protect you. I did this to protect us, our family. I did this to protect our family. But Emily, you have to listen to me. Something terrible is coming, and I will explain to you on the way, but we have to move. We have to move right now. If you will just let me protect you one last time. Please. Please. This is me. It's me. It is me. Okay. We have to go. We have to go right now. Okay.
Yeah, it's Pierce. I'm at the perimeter lab. So I have some information about Martin Hatch.
Someone
I
got
want him
caught.
apprehended. Immediately.
Well, shit's getting real here. So yeah, again, this seems like a good spot to call it. I just want to verify something real quick before I actually officially call it. Excuse me. Yep, okay. So Act 4 has 4 parts and one final junction, and Act 5 looks to be pretty short. So what we'll do is tomorrow, we'll just go through the whole thing, even if I go a bit over time. Because I will not be here Thursday or Friday, as Rauga, who you've seen in chat now and then, is actually going to be visiting the area, and I want to meet up with him because I haven't seen him in many years. So yeah, tomorrow will be the last stream of... No, it won't be the last stream. It'll be the last stream of this. But we'll have something going Saturday and Sunday. I think Saturday I'm going to try to get a Phasmophobia game together to check out the new update that had like a new level and some new ghosts and some new mechanics. And Sunday will be Maniac Mansion And then once Maniac Mansion is done, we'll try to beat Ravenbeak and finish off Metroid Dread. Yeah. And, thank you everyone for spending your evening with us. Always glad to share these stories and games and experiences with all of you. Special thanks to our subscribers scrolling on screen now. Literally could not do what we do without your support. If you'd like to support the channel, please follow us here on Twitch. Give us a follow on Twitter at Team RetroFox. Check out our YouTube, which is linked down below for our VOD archive. You can check out all of our past playthroughs like Alan Wake, at Dead of Night, where you can watch me get jump scared a bunch. All sorts of fun stuff. And we like to end things here with a raid. I just want to see who's on and what they're doing. Let's do something a little different. Friend of a friend, Doryu Z, is currently playing Apex Legends because that's pretty much all they stream. And they're really good at it. So let's drop in on them. Make sure I spelled that right. I did. Have a good night. Stay safe out there. We'll see you tomorrow for the end of Quantum Break. Love you.